What is going on, crazy clown town? Sean Strife here. And today we're going to talk about what is a conservative. So pull yourself up a chair, grab yourself a cool glass of refreshing fluoride, and stay tuned. And don't forget to like, comment, turn on that notification bell, and smash the shit out of that subscribe button. Stay tuned because we got a lot to talk about.
Relax, fuckers. That's just pot smoker's cough. It's not turn your neighbor time in yet.
And we are back. Today we're going to talk about what a conservative is. I think the best place for me to start would be what I used to think a conservative was and what a conservative actually is, which in a sense is really what started my walk away story. I used to think that conservatives were gun-toting, God-fearing, hillbilly hobo homophobes that sat around eating corn dogs all day drinking Tennessee. You know, low information voters that want to take away your free speech, tell you how to dress, tell you how to act, tell you how to think. Always offended by shit and passing new laws that try to shut you the fuck up. You know, fuckers that line up for that extra glass of media Kool-Aid. That's probably what the problem is too. The misconception of the actual word conservative when related to the political ideology. Because the second that you hear it, at least for me, I used to think of Bible thumpers. I used to think of corporate influence. I used to think of people that want to control you and everything about you. I used to think about people that would force you into an ideology by gunpoint if necessary. That shit's really happening right now. It's not coming from conservatives and it's not coming from centrists. It's not coming from conservatives and it's not coming from centrists. The world's burning. Know who the fuck is burning it? You know, like in that really old movie, man, with that Kevin Bacon guy that wanted to dance with that girl, if the town wouldn't let him, and he's like, fuck that. I'm going to dance with a girl anyways without a mask. Yeah, well, for me, the town was a conservative. That's what I thought conservative was. That's what I thought it was all about. It wasn't my fucking fault either because I was spoon-fed a healthy dose of CNN, CBC, and the BBC as a child. And that hardcore indoctrination is really hard to fucking get over, man. It really is. It perpetrates in the media. It perpetrates in the entertainment industry. Everywhere that you look, everybody's going on with this socialist agenda, trying to brainwash our children into everything. But what a conservative actually means is conservative or less government infringement, conservative or less government restrictions, conservative or less government spending, conservative or less of the government taking and fucking with you, basically. So for me, a conservative is someone that wants to take care of themselves and not have to rely on the government sucking their titty for milk money, with fair laws that are just for everyone and not just a select fucking few, with zero infringement on your daily life. Good people are good people. We don't need to be told how to fucking live. A conservative believes that justice will prevail while condoning mindless acts of violence. Look, burning shit down, terrorizing and murdering people in the name of an ideology is not a conservative view. Sorry, it's not. For me, a conservative believes in its country's greatness while acknowledging the good and bad, while moving forward. Key word, moving the fuck forward. You know that old analogy that you'd rather catch your own fish than have somebody toss you a fucking minnow every day? Well, for me, that's the complete opposite of these new socialist liberals or Democrats. They refuse to call out violent terrorists. They call them heroes as they're out there fucking posting bail for these asshats. They encourage endless violence acts of looting and fucking rioting and just basically vilifying and hurting every fucking person that they see. They also vilify our police departments and tell them to stand down and allow these violent fucks to roam free. They chase people out of restaurants, man, hunt them down on the streets and assault them because of a flag. A flag and a hat. If you can't be proud of the flag of the country that you live in, you probably don't deserve to live in that fucking country. And if it is a piece of shit country the way that you think it is, there are lots of other countries in the world. Maybe you should migrate somewhere else. I actually watched a video last week on Salty Cracker's channel. I love that fucking guy, man. Crazy, but on point as fuck. Where these BLM and Antifa thugs stormed this restaurant. They were kicking over tables, assaulting people, and they're screaming at people to raise their fucking fists in solidarity with them, right? Out of fear. If you have to fucking be told to raise your fist out of solidarity, that's not solidarity. If you're forcing somebody to raise their fist in solidarity, that's not solidarity. Never, never back down or kneel to the motherfucking mob. And I'll tell you, these dumbasses were lucky as fuck. There wasn't some concealed carrier in there that was willing to push back as hard as they were. Because it's going to happen one of these fucking days. And there's another reason why we have laws. It's what separates us from the fucking animals. Separates us from the animals. Look at what's happening on our streets right now, because there's a lot of animals running around doing whatever the fuck they want. In my opinion, a conservative does not hold the point of belief or the point of view that terrorizing innocent people can get what you want politically or socially, regardless of what your ideology is. Well, that's it for me today, fuckers. Help me fight the loony radical left by liking, commenting, subscribing. That's right, you heard me. I said smash that subscribe channel.